When we think of pho in Saigon, we often imagine a rich and slightly sweet broth served with bean sprouts and fragrant herbs. Many say that this story began with the Great Migration of the 1950s. But today, here in Houston, as I am sitting before a steaming bowl of pho, I realize something. Pho has never belonged to just one region. It's the soul of Vietnamese people, no matter where we are. But the true journey of Northern Pho to Saigon started much earlier. Decades before, historical records show that the taste of Hanoi was already present in Saigon at least 2 decades prior. As early as the 1930s, Northerners moved south for business, bringing their culinary icon with them. In 1937, a newspaper advertised Hành Phở Bắc at 217 Rue Kazoo, now Nguyễn Tri Phương Street. In 1941, another Hành Phở Bắc appeared at 66 Rue Dorme, now Mạc Thị Bưởi. Pho was not an immigrant anymore. It quickly became a familiar resident. But among all the Northern Pho stories, one name became a legend. A name that captures the memory of old Saigon, Phở Tàu Bay. The story begins with Mr. Phạm Tùng, a Nam Định native who moved to Saigon in 1950. In 1954, he opened his shop on Nguyễn Cư Trinh Street. But why Tàu Bay? Airplane? The nickname came from the founder himself. Mr. Tùng always wore a pilot-style cap, similar to those worn by airplane pilots at the time. The name stuck, given by the very customer who loved his pho. Phở Tàu Bay didn't just innovate with its name. It created a phenomenon, Xe Lửa or train bowl, that wasn't just a big bowl. It was a bowl full of nostalgia. For the northern migrants, it was a taste of home. For the hard-working laborers of Saigon, it was a massive and satisfying meal. The legacy of Phở Tàu Bay continued for decades. But after 1975, following the passing of the founder's wife, the family business split. Today, Saigon has 2 Tàu Bay shops. The original shop, the yellow shirt branch, adapted slightly to the southern taste, a bit richer and a bit sweeter. The red shirt branch, run by relatives, proudly preserves the traditional northern taste, lighter, clearer, and less fatty. But the soul of Tàu Bay remains in its broth. They don't use strong spices like star anise or cinnamon. The flavor is pure, derived only from simmered bones, fresh meat, and fragrant green onions. It is Northern Pho in the heart of Saigon. This soul is why the shop opens at 3 a.m. It continues a tradition from decades ago, serving the night workers, the singer after their shows, the market porters. It is the energy of the city that never sleeps. For many overseas Vietnamese, returning to Saigon means returning to Phở Tàu Bay. They order a Xe Lửa, just like in the old days. It's a pilgrimage to their own memories. After nearly 70 years, though the younger generation may not follow this arduous business, Phở Tàu Bay remains a living witness. It's not just a restaurant, it's a keeper of Saigon's culinary memory. From a Nam Định street vendors, to a 1941 advertisement, to a smoky train bowl of today, this is a journey of Northern Pho, a story of migration, adaptation, and timeless soul. Thanks for watching and for loving Saigon. This video was made by Saigon Remix Team. Don't forget to follow, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss more story about Saigon's culture, history, and people. See you next time!